Hey guys, this is a hydrogen cell, HHO cell. This is a vapor, vaporized, vaporized hydrogen cell. This right here, the container is, most people use glass, but I believe you can use plastic or something that, doesn't mind getting warm. I would use PVC. That's what I'm going to use. This right here is a tube that goes down to the bottom, not all the way, but goes down to the bottom. It's for an inlet valve for air or oxygen. Air has oxygen in it, so this, to vaporize it, you need the oxygen. Okay, right here on the other side is another air or oxygen intake. Inlet valve. Goes all the way to the bottom. Okay, this system that I'm drawing is a sealed system. You can't let the gas escape because it needs to go through this tube this way, and that's going to go to a tank which holds the gas, which then will go into your not your carburetor, but your intake manifold. Okay, but anyway, getting back to this, this lid will screw off because you have to clean this unit and put fresh water in. Ionized water works best, not the stuff you put salt in or baking soda or any of that crap. Make you an ionizer, look it up, it's on YouTube, they're easy to do. You just need 2 containers and some DC power and 2 ends to put on each side. But here you go. This right here is metal plates. Bunch of little metal plates. Stainless steel. I've used silver, copper. Nothing works best but stainless steel. Use stainless steel. They're pretty good. This container is going to be pretty big. It's going to probably hold 2 gallons of water. And this unit right here is going to be pretty good size. This right here. These plates are probably going to be about this big all the way down. These plates. They're going to be about 7 or 12. I haven't made up my mind. I'm going to try to get 55. I'm going to try to get 55 meters of H2O out of this container when I hook it up to the volts of 55 amps. Okay? And I'm going to have a battery insulator so I don't ruin my battery or my my car. I don't want to tear any of the parts up my car, so I'm going to get me a battery insulator. So here we go. Here's the directions on how to hook it up. Most important thing, you would think it would be the ionizer cell, but I don't think so. I think it's the vacuum. I think that's the key to the whole thing. That's what's going to pull all this from this cell all the way to the tank, and then when the tank's full, because you're going to have to start this up and let it fill up and go through here, and then start it. I'd say 5 minutes, maybe less than 5 minutes. You're going to have a switch in your car. You're going to flip the switch. It's going to go to the battery. It's going to make power, make the hydrogen. The hydrogen will go to the tank. Then it'll go to the manifold, and then it's being pulled from a vacuum. This is an inlet valve for a vacuum, this is the intake right here. This is where the carburetor used to be. This is a vacuum. It's probably hooked up to, it was hooked up to your carburetor, but now you're going to hook it up to your gasinator. Let's call it a gasinator, because there's no real word for it. It's just a little box. But it just makes sense. It used to be a carburetor. Now we're going to make it a gasinator. Gasinator. Okay, we have a word for it. But this vacuum right here, you're going to have this vacuum. Hook it up. This will be a little hose. Your gasinator. Another hose down to your tank. Your tank. Then here is your cell. That is this great big thing right here. The plates. Electricity. You're going to have a positive and a negative. Okay? You're going to have vaporized. You're going to have air coming down. Then when you turn this on, all these bubbles are going to bubble up. And then it's going to go into your tank. And then in about 5 minutes, you're going to be ready to start your engine with your gasinator. You're going to start your engine. Now, make note that you will need some meters sooner or later. You can try this without the meters, but you're going to need some meters. PSI, heat, and power. You want to know how much your battery has used, and if everything's working okay. You want to know how hot that battery is getting. You want to know how hot your cell is getting. You're going to want to know how hot your tank is getting. I would want to know. And yeah, here's another little cell. Yep. But make sure you have 55 square meters. Now that's for a big truck, that 55 square meters. I'd say you could do it with 35 and a battery charger would work instead of a deep cell battery. Be sure and use the deep cell battery. Do not hook up to your car battery or your alternator. You do not want to tear it up. Not with that battery. Okay, there's your vacuum, your gasinator, which used to be your carburetor, goes into your intake manifold down to the tank. Down, but it's traveling this way. But we're just going down, and this show you how to put it together. See, vacuum. Number one thing, vacuum. Number two, gasinator. Number three, tank. Number four, your cell. You'll have to build it, unless you want to pay a couple $100 somebody else build it. But I think anybody can build it. All they have to do is go to a machine shop and tell them what you want. You want plates, and you want to get those plates. When you make them, you want them close together. Okay, you want those plates close together. You don't want them touching, and they can't touch any other kind of metal except for I would build the plate as one thing and come out to the top and have the hookup on the top out of the water. I think that would work best. I think this the gas would eat up your line. I would do it on the outside. And now a lot of people like dry cells, but I don't think I want a dry cell because I want the vacuum. Let me show you. I want the vaporized. I want that vaporized to come down, and it will make it. That's where you're getting your oxygen. You see, you have the cell, a vaporized cell. Okay, you're going to have some tubes that go all the way to the bottom. Vaporized cell, turn it on, 5 minutes, starts to fill the tank. Okay, it comes up here, you turn it on with your gasinator. and then the vacuum has been working since you turned the key. It's turning, it's pulling, and the air goes through here, brings out the H2O, goes through the tank, fills it up, keeps it going. Even if you shut this off for a while, you will still have plenty in your, or if you run out, you want a meter to know how much. When you get down to it, you're going to want a meter to know how much is in your gasinator. I mean not your gasinator, your cell. So here's your tank. You fill it up. It's filling up. You flip the switch. It's filling up, and it comes up into your gasinator. And then there is your vacuum. And you will probably get a bunch of crap where all that bad gas that has been polluting everything will clean out and blow out the back end of your car, and it will run 10 times better, probably like new. But anyway, good luck with your projects. If you have any ideas for me, or if I can help you, and maybe I can, but listen guys, make sure your water is ionized water, okay? Look it up on YouTube, how to make ionized water. You do not need baking soda. You do not need any of that crap. If you can make that thing right there, you can make an ionized water. It's real simple. You just take 2 gallons or 5 gallons, hook them together so they don't leak, and put you a negative line and a positive line. It has to be cobalt. I'm not sure. It has to be a certain kind of material, positive, negative, and to a DC, anything that is DC, AC to DC, hook it up. And I forget how long it takes, but all this is going to be water. And the bad water will move to one side, and then the good water, the ionized water will move to the other side, and that will make you ionized water where you don't have to have baking soda. So ionize your water. You don't have to buy any more crap. Just get you an ionizer and make your own clean water, because whatever you get out of the sink is going to it's going to be nasty and yucky and ain't going to work very well. You want that water to be clean, ionized water, so it don't mess up your little unit you got going there. Yeah, but good luck everybody. I hope we change the world, and the rich man's just going to have to find something else to sell us, because we're really sick and tired of buying his damn gas. It's destroying our world, and it's going to kill our kids and theirs too. So good luck guys. I hope I wasn't too annoying, but send me a thing, like if you like. Cheers.